Hi everyone, and welcome back to Studio Jake. I, of course, am your host, Jacob Berry. Once again, I want to thank you for your patience as I get my studio and everything set up. I've finally got my microphone unpacked, so thank you for bearing with me. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and check me out. I talk about all things pop culture, from film to comic books to anime, TV shows, books, so much more. Speaking of books, definitely check out one of my novels. I've got this fantasy series. The third book is on its way. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or booklocker.com. I also have this, Cacophony, A Tale of Faith and Fear. It's a paranormal fantasy about demons trying to corrupt humans in a town and the angels sent to stop them. So be sure to get all three of them. You can find them all on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. You can also find the Seven Royal, right now duology, but soon to be trilogy, at booklocker.com. So today I'm talking about my second favorite superhero, that being Spider-Man. And there's actually some really cool news. Excuse me, because I'm going to be kind of stretching and fluctuating as I read stuff. I don't have all the fancy stuff that a lot of YouTubers have, so bear with me. Apologies for leaning further and whatnot, but one of the things I want to talk about is Pirates and Princesses, which is a website that follows news and rumors about Disney, about their parks, about their films, pretty much everything in between. They also cover Marvel stuff as well. And full disclosure, I actually write for their sister site, that being clownfishtv.com, so shout out to them. Head over there and check out some of my articles there. Now, for this, I wanted to talk about it because this is really cool. Spider-Man is my second favorite comic book hero. I've been reading him just as long as I have Batman. And I wanted to talk about this really cool rumor that's going around. So I freaking loved the animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which was about Miles Morales meeting Peter Parker from another dimension. Of course, they bring in Spider-Gwen. It had an amazing voice cast. The animation in it was fantastic. Well, they're doing a sequel to it where Ghost Spider returns, or Spider-Gwen, whatever you want to call her. And also Spider-Man 2099 is going to come in. He's been seen in the trailer. But there's a few others, so I'm going to just scroll up real quick. A few others that are confirmed to appear are Jessica Drew version of Spider-Woman, Spider-Punk, as well as the Japanese Spider-Man from the 1978 live-action film that was released in Japan. The three of them will all be making appearances. But a rumor, according to Pirates and Princesses, is that the PS5 Spider-Man and the Tom Holland version of Spider-Man, the two of them will also be appearing in the film. Now, this is just a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt, but I actually hope that this is true. I loved the PS4, well, now it's PS5 version of Spider-Man. It was such a fun game to play. It's probably my favorite of the PlayStation 4 releases. I loved it. I thought it was fun. I loved finding all the perks and getting the costumes. And I also think it's cool that they're bringing in Tom Holland. I do think, though, if they're going to bring him in, because I know that at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, he gets the more traditional Spider-Man costume. So I think that what they should do is probably use either his costume from Far From Home or the one from No Way Home, just to establish him as a little different. I think this is the right direction for Sony for this particular film series. And of course, Across the Spider-Verse is actually going to be 2 movies. So it's going to be, there are going to be 2 direct sequels to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Honestly, think that maybe that means they just made one long movie and then they decided to go, hey, why don't, this is getting kind of long, let's add a few more scenes, maybe a few more characters, and we'll just make it to 2 movies. Which, like I said, I freaking loved Into the Spider-Verse. I thought it was a blast, so I can't wait to see how they're going to up the ante, so to speak, for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a blast. And it's one of the few Marvel products besides Venom 3 that I'm looking forward to. If you like that video, please leave me a comment, let me know what you think, give it a thumbs up, and I would be honored today if you would subscribe no matter what platform you're watching on. Please subscribe, hit that follow button, share it out all over the place, and check me out on some of my other socials. I've got links in the description below. Also, check out my website, StudioJakeMedia.com, and consider supporting this channel on StudioJakeMedia.locals.com. It really helps us smaller creators out. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time right here on Studio Jake.